I'm like,
and I feel here we are, everybody. Hello, how's it going?
Hi.
Welcome
hi, everybody.
to the live stream on the NaNoWriMo. We have Leslie from the Nerdy Narrative with us today.
What up, nerds?
Yes,
Yes.
great.
I love it.
Excited. I love Leslie so much. I'm so happy that she decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit. She has been reading my book this whole time, and today is my last writing session of this. I'm wearing the shirt that I wore going in. I have the bottle of wine that started it all, and we are going to be done with this book today. Greg is back.
mentioning that though. Well, go ahead and talk about Rachel, and then I have a question about your shirt and the wine thing. Don't let me forget.
Oh shoot. Okay. Well, Rachel actually has a milestone that is happening today. So Rachel,
I'm gonna hit 40,000 words today, you guys.
40,000 words for Rachel.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited for you because this is Rachel's first book. So Rachel has been doing it and plugging. And she said to me last night that she 2 months ago did not think that she would be where she is. And so I, at least, am very happy that she has done this.
I thought I was going to, in classic Rachel fashion, procrastinate and bail on a project. And I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm actually going to finish this.
That is so exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you need me to, I can harass you and make sure you keep at it because I would love to read it once it's done.
Rachel's book is so good. Rachel, would you like to tell Leslie about your book a little bit? Because I don't think Leslie has any idea.
So I ordinarily, in non-COVID times, work on cruise ships. So I was inspired by a book that I read before and some experiences on the cruise ship. And so my novel is kind of a little bit of a mystery that takes place on a cruise ship after somebody apparently commits suicide on the ship. And then the person who comes in to replace them kind of is figuring out that there might be more to it than at first appears.
See, to me, that sounds like horror because I will never get on a cruise ship. Here's why. I've seen Titanic. I've seen Jaws. I'll also be the one that gets drunk and falls off and nobody notices. I mean, I'll die of a heart attack before I even hit the water. So, yeah, not happening. If I can't see the bottom through the water, I'm not doing it. I won't get in. So that sounds fascinating, actually.
I've enjoyed it. I've been reading. I haven't finished, but I've been reading it and I've been enjoying it. So for your first book, especially, Rachel, first draft, first book, I'm just excited for you.
Yay.
That makes me so happy. I'm excited.
Leslie has questions. She has questions.
I do. So with the shirt and the wine to start with, you have, both of you, do you have a certain like routine that you go through when you get ready to write? Do you have, like Andrew, you mentioned the shirt, do you just wear it like the first session and the last session? Or
this right now was just because of since I've recorded everything on my channel from start to finish. This, I guess, in particular was just my way of bringing that all full circle. In a general sense, I don't necessarily think about it like that, but Rachel and I talked about this the other day too. I actually sleep before I write. Like I take some sort of nap or I get some sort of subconscious movement going in my head. And that's, if it's the daytime like this, I'll usually that's when I think about, okay, so what am I about to write? What's about to come out?
Yeah.
And I take that moment to get into it.
I find that interesting because I don't know if you watched the Codex Cantina. There's one of theirs that came out last week, but Una was talking about how dreams are our subconscious that talks to us. So
I have that actually tattooed on my shoulder. Dreams are the gateway to the subconscious is one of the quotes.
That is amazing. I love that. Rachel, do you have something like that you do?
I don't have any set routines really. I think it's just about I do always make sure I put something happy in my diffuser with my essential oils. And so I have something focusing or happy going on there. And then I don't know. I just put on like some good jams, I guess, like some chill, relaxing.
What did you say? Who did you just introduce me to the other day? Matt Mason? Is that
Matt Mason. I just heard him on the radio and we're obsessed now.
I am upset. I almost memorized his entire discography in the last 3 days.
There's not that much, but yes.
There's not that much. And he does release the same song over and over again for the last
man. Well, and so I've been following a lot of people this month that are doing NaNoWriMo. So this is my first time being exposed to seeing like the whole kind of, I just never realized writing a book was so just, it's huge. There's so much that goes into it. For some reason, I thought somebody just one day comes up with an idea, they think it the whole way through, and they just sit down and crank it out. And I've learned that a lot of people actually just start with an idea, maybe sometimes just a character, and they just sit down and they just let the story kind of write itself, just kind of build as they go. They don't know what the ending is going to be when they start, and then some know the whole series, how it's going to go. I've just been fascinated with that, and just like the word count. I've seen so many people posting screenshots of word count and the importance of that. So when y'all decided what you were going to write for this month, do you have like, okay, I'm going to have this be 120,000 words, or do you just kind of have a goal of a set number of words per day, or how does that work?
So for Nano, the goal to be novel length is 50,000 words. So the goal is to write that many words in the month. And then
you're gonna do it in your first time.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Book ever. It's not even just her first Nano. Like, it's her first ever attempt at even writing a book. It's not like she's ever started and stopped. So I've been excited to watch her journey personally.
That's inspiring.
Yeah, and because I've known Rachel almost 20 years now. So we go back to prepubescent days. And I didn't even know that she had any interest in writing until I started this channel. And she knows me, obviously, well, and she's been with me on my writing journey even since through high school and through all of it. So it's been very exciting and fulfilling for me to have someone who's this special in my life and who's been like part of this journey with me. Because I think we've been accountable for each other. Because anytime I've been like in a low spot and not wanting to do it, she's like, well, like, I'm getting something out of this. Keep going. Because I don't know. You understand, Leslie. I'm a new channel. So it's hard to like come into YouTube and be like, hi.
Well, but then what I love that you're doing that I haven't seen any of, I've got a ton of booktubing friends that are doing NaNoWriMo. And what I love that you're doing that I think sets you apart is you have the prompts that you're doing each day. And like, I'm not a writer. I would love to be able to do that. I just don't feel like I have the mindset to be able to craft it, but I'm intrigued by the process and how you put those little prompts up. I still watch them, even though I'm not applying it to anything I'm doing. I just find it interesting, the technique and the way that I think you make it fun to keep the process up. So I've been recommending, I'm like, hey, you guys need to watch this. For some of my friends that are like, man, I just hate my character, or I just hate what I've written. I don't know how to fix it. And I'm like, maybe you just need to hang out with your character. Maybe you need to interview your character. Go look at their bedroom. I mean, I just thought that was a fascinating way to look at it. And I think it would help someone who had a dream to write that just doesn't know where to start. So I love what you're doing, and I'm glad you did it.
I appreciate that a lot. Especially Rachel knows that especially with those prompts, I've just felt like they're very annoying, and I feel like I'm just like every day it's just my face all over YouTube, and I'm like, sorry guys, here I am. Like, I feel so awkward even talking about it, but I'm happy that at least it's almost over and that some people are getting stuff out of it. I mean, even me, I've actually had days where I've like not wanted to write, or I've been in whatever situation, and then I'll be like, what's today's prompt? And I'll look at it and I'm like, today's prompt actually fits for me and how I'm feeling right now. So I've even benefited in weird ways that I wasn't expecting, because they were supposed to always be for other people, and then they've helped me shape my own story too. But
look at you taking care of yourself.
I'm trying. And today I get to shave the neck beard. I get to clean it up.
Oh yeah, you need to handle that.
I know. But hey, at least for 3 weeks, this is a pretty solid effort.
That's
3
insane.
weeks of no shaving. I think that I've done a pretty good job growing it out this thick.
That's hilarious.
But yes.
Should we get started? Can we do
Should we? Yeah. So, well, Leslie, just so you know, we usually just do like the 20-minute little sprints and come back. I know you're a busy lady. I don't know if you want to hang out with us for a little while, but yeah, we usually just do the 20-minute writing and then we come back and we chat just like this again.
Gotcha. I think I'm gonna catch up on reading your book while you sprint.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, look at that, Leslie. You are the best. All right. Well, thank you so much then for even coming and hanging out with us. I've never got to talk to you like this. Like every voice of yours has been on your YouTube channel, or we've talked on
text.
Discord, yeah, I've never gotten to speak to you like this. So, hi.
Hi.
It's nice to officially meet you.
Well, good luck on your sprint, guys.
Thank you. And thanks for all your support.
Oh, no problem. Glad to have you. You support me too, so that's how it works.
You're
Collaborate.
You are teetering on that 1,000. I want everyone to go subscribe to Leslie. Go subscribe.
I don't think I've done it yet.
Me too. I talk about her in every episode that I have.
I know, and I always appreciate her comments on your things, especially when she's keeping you in line. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find it right now.
She's got the discussion.
I need a link to your book, Rachel, because I want to read it.
It's not anywhere yet.
Yeah.
It's just in my computer right now. But when I finish later this week,
she'll read it too. She really will. She's fast at reading. She thinks that 300-word books are novellas. And I'm like, 300-word books are a standard book. 300 pages is 50,000 words.
You have to look at the thickness of the Sanderson books I've been reading this year.
Proofs. Yeah. I'm looking at Rhythm of War sitting over here right now, like, oh, December's going to be fun to read all the books. Okay.
I got faith in you.
I have faith in me too. I'm ready to read. But thank you so much for coming out here, Leslie. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, guys. Good luck.
I'll see you later. All right, Rachel. So we are going to go for our little 20-minute sprint. We are going, I got to share my screen. This little Chrome tab. Here we are. And let's get right on in.
All right.
We're back. How exciting.
It
How was that writing session for you?
was great.
Wasn't my best. I'll be honest.
Well, I don't even know.
I only got 717 words.
I
have 2,003 words left before I hit 50,000. And also before I finish the story, because at this point I'm just like, all right, we got to get there. We're so close. It's at the end. Just make it up.
I was like really into that. That was 922 words.
Look who just popped up back in the comments. She's working on chapter 9, part 2. My gosh, she's going to catch up to me. I'm not there yet. I'm on chapter 15. She's about to get to the parts where we started doing the live streams and I started doing one chapter a day. I don't know how she's still reading this book because I don't think that it's that good. But it's all right. It's the first draft.
No problem.
So how was yours? How was your session?
922
Look at you. You did
words.
way better than me. And look at Greg. First of all, Greg, welcome back.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for joining us again because Greg was in our last session and I'm super happy he's here. But he got 358 words this time.
That's amazing. Andrew, guess what I was writing that I was able to write so many words so fast? Yeah, but what part of the journal?
The sex. Okay. Is this your Nicole friend?
Nicole.
496 words. Look at that. Dang. Busting it out. Nice. Which, by the way, also, hi, Nicole. Welcome. I've heard a lot about you.
Hi, Nicole.
I'm happy that you have come and joined us. I heard you were looking forward to this. So thank you. I like these live streams as well. Oh, let's see what Leslie says here. She's intrigued about where they are, why they're there, and the mystery. They don't know each other or trust each other, but have to rely on each other in the dark. Amen. That's been the hardest thing about this book is that it's in the dark. They can't see anything. None of them can see anything, and they have to figure out their way through it. And that sounded really fun at first. When I was like, yeah, let's just have them in a cave. And then I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know what they're in a cave. They can't see anything.
I love it. But yeah, you were right. I was writing a sexy scene, which is way easier to write, apparently.
Well,
sometimes.
I mean, if it gets you in the mood, then it gets you in the mood. Yes. And Leslie says that she loves the self-discovery since they don't even know who they are. That is a cool fun to write, but there's so many things about this book that I would already change, but I'm trying to get past all of that. Be like, you can't publish the entire first draft and then just be like, oh, don't read that because I want to fix it later because that's just not how it's going to go this time. But I definitely had a lot of fun. I'd like to know though for Nicole, what kind of book are you writing? Because I don't think I know that. And Greg was writing. He was writing a fantasy book too, wasn't he? Do you remember what Greg was doing from last time? I don't remember, but I'm just.
There was a lot of fantasy writers last time.
There were a lot of fantasy writers.
That is.
I'm always down for fantasy writers because I like making up worlds, except for I don't like world building, but I like making up worlds. I just don't like all those like finer details. Like when you have to get into like the currencies and the religions and the politics and like all of those other things. Like I'd rather just describe landscapes and make maps. That just sounds so much more fun. Like here's a mountain range for them to climb over.
Oh, what was that beep?
Oh, that I hit my water glass.
Oh, Greg's is sci-fi more than fantasy. That's right.
Okay. But yeah, I remember then, yeah. And I love his little picture, the ink picture. Which I was going to tell you, Rachel, I wanted you to show Leslie earlier. I forgot. I don't know if she's still here, but I was going to have you show her the tattoo we were going to get. Yes, it's literature.
It's lit.
I need that in my life. Okay, well, I've got 2,000 words left before I'm done. So, oh, wait, hold on. Nicole, first of all, another cruise ship story. Okay, she's writing a book about how cruise ships work, kind of showing the backstage view about how they work and answering questions that people always ask us after we've spent a life at sea, which I have no doubt you get asked plenty of questions as somebody who has plenty of questions. Also, Leslie loves our tattoo idea. So
Yes, it's so cute.
there's that. I think maybe everybody on BookTube should get that tattoo. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. What if we started a trend, Rachel? The BookTube tattoo. You cannot be officially a booktuber unless you have its literature tattooed somewhere under your finger.
I love it. I'm really excited about Nicole's book because in addition to answering the questions,
Jordan's back. Hi, Jordan. We got Greg and Jordan back from this last time. Welcome back, Jordan. Anyway, I'm sorry, Rachel. What were you saying?
Oh, so she's answering questions that like I would know the answers to too, having worked on a ship, but she's also pulling in a lot of like science-y explanations of things, which I think is really cool. Like how
Is hers a murder mystery as well, or is it more just like a general?
No, hers is nonfiction.
Okay. Oh, okay. Cool.
So it's like informative and also going to be really funny because she's hysterical.
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Well, I look forward to that. But it sounds like Nicole is ready to write 500 more words. It starts with the Titanic sinking and moves forward. All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
Leslie said the same earlier before Nicole was here. Leslie literally was just like, no ships because I've seen Titanic and I've seen Jaws.
And what I was going to tell Leslie, but it got like glossed over at the time, I was going to say that the safety standards for ships have changed so much as a result of that. And then also like more recently, the Costa Concordia disaster. Like there are so many things that I have to do on board specifically because of what happened with the Costa, which was an Italian ship that sunk a few years ago. So they're always like making it more and more safe.
Yeah.
So I understand when people are scared of cruise ships, but like they're honestly very safe.
Yeah.
Moves upward.
Leslie, she's so funny. This is
why
I love Leslie so much. She just makes me LOL all the time. I've binged so much of Leslie's content, but you can't convince her to get on the boat.
That's fine.
She's full caps. Fine. She's serious here. She is full caps, not doing it.
That's fine. I don't
loss, right?
I have one of my best friends in the world is the same way. Like she will not go on a cruise. She absolutely refuses. And I keep telling her, like, I can get you a discount. Like, come with me. No, never gonna happen.
I'm ready for that discount. As soon as Miss Rona takes a break, I'll scrounge up some money and we'll go sail the seas together, Rachel.
Yeah, once we get that vaccine, I'm all about it.
Into it. But as for everybody else, I'm going to set this back up so that we can get 20 minutes of right on in.
Let's go.
See you all in 20. Woohoo! How was that for you?
Good.
Yes.
Yeah, I finished that scene, which
Did you hit your 40,000 yet?
hold on, I think I did.
I'm at 48,760.
I'm at 40,739.
You know what that means, Rachel? Do you know what this means? This just means that we need to pop. It's time for the wine, Rachel, because I'm moving in to my last session of this book. I'm about to hit my 50,000 and finish this damn bitch. Sorry, I'm on YouTube Live and I just cursed, but Rachel hit 40,000. Andrew hit 40,000 days ago. But yes, 422 from Nicole.
Nice.
And yes, Leslie, we're popping bottles. I wish you could be here. Jordan's got 531. Look at that. I'm super excited about all of
I need to figure out how many mine just was, because I need to know. 4739.
Leslie just finished my second.
473.
Leslie knows more about what's going on in my story than I do right now. Just because I haven't read a single thing that I posted. No, I just finish it and I post it. So I have no idea what's going on. So I'm glad that she and my mom are very much enjoying what's going on. And I have no idea what's happening.
I can't remember where. I think Leslie is further in your book than I am now. I think I stopped at like chapter 9.
I think she's a fast reader though too. So are you, but you're writing a book, so.
Well, and I also got distracted by the other.
Oh, Greg! Oh, hold on. Greg's second chapter is turning out a lot longer than expected. Been there more than one time. I've also been in the opposite position actually as well, where I'm just like, this is not actually. I feel that way right now, where I'm like, oh, I was gonna have no problem hitting 50,000 words, and now I have 1,200 left, and I'm like, how am I gonna crawl across the finish line?
That's so funny.
But I'm about to. I don't know. I'm about to either within the next 20 minutes or the one right after. I'm gonna be done. I could already scream and just run around my house. I'm so ready. Is anybody else ready for a sprint? Because I think I am. I think that I'm like ready to get this done.
No, I need like a moment.
You need a moment? Okay. Well, then I'm just going to cheers to us, Rachel, because this has been great experience.
You're making me wonder what wine I have downstairs.
Well, that's the only glass that I'm going to be having because I'm not going to be getting wine drunk on this live stream, but it's brunch time. It's 12:03 on a Sunday. So I'm drinking a glass of wine with the last scene in my book. Sorry, I'm really excited about it.
I'm excited too. What is happening?
I don't know, Rachel. What are you doing?
Timer just started going off for no reason.
Oh, did you set it to go with our timer?
No, but I don't know how to tell if it's going or not. I don't know. It might be set for 3 hours right now. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I didn't set it at all this time.
Oh, it's just getting crazy on you?
Yeah. So I just got, I love this. I just got a text from Nicole, who's here watching with us. And she said, can we keep this going after November?
I mean, hey, if there's requests for it, I suppose. I told you, Rachel, that you and I have our little show. People love you.
People love you too. Plus, I'm going to be, I have to, sorry, there's people outside my door. And I was like, what's going on? I have to reread and edit all of this once I finish in November. So
yes, you sure do. Yes, you sure do. Are you so excited for that?
No, not anymore, because you pointed out a giant plot hole.
I'm sorry. I told you I was going to try not to say a single thing until you were done. And then I read it. And then I said one single thing. I said one thing that you were like, I've ruined it all. I can't ever do it again. And I was like, oh, no, this is why I didn't want to read it until you were done.
I literally started, like, yesterday, I was like, my book is terrible because it has a giant plot hole.
No, it's not terrible. It's just now you know, and then when you go to the revise, you know, and then and then it'll fix because it's a subconscious. It's going to be working. It's okay.
I guess.
I promise. Don't freak out. It's good.
But that's part of why I went back and now I'm writing the journal instead of finishing the story.
Well, I'm not mad at you doing that.
I know the journal needs to happen. It needs to be a thing.
Which is convenient because I have 2 character journaling prompts that I didn't even know were going to be for you until you were like, oh, I have a character journal. That's part of my story. I was like, great. How great.
Yeah.
Are you ready yet, Rachel?
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
I'm just very excited. I'm about to finish this book.
You're gonna get 1,200 words in the next 20 minutes?
Either this one or the next one. So that's why I got to get started because I can't, if I'm just going to yap this whole time, then there's going to be no writing that's going to be happening.
Okay. Let's get started.
Jordan is writing. Leslie's reading. Like there's so much going on. We just got to go get right on in. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
I would love.
Usually I know that the end is coming. I was like in the zone then. I had the gong got me.
I would love to take a moment to have a celebratory sip of being done with my book from National Novel Writing Month 2020. First draft is finished. 50,008 words. I told you I constructed this book to be 50,000 words even, and
You did it! I'm so proud of you.
Also, Tyler popped in for a second and he had to leave, but hi, Tyler, even though you're already gone, but he was here last time with Greg and with Jordan. Oh my gosh.
You did it! You finished your book!
I just feel like the biggest weight has just been lifted off my shoulders. Talk to me about your session this time, Rachel.
Okay, hold on, let me. Oh, that was more than I thought. Let's do the math.
Oh, thank you, Jordan. She says congrats on the 50K.
Yes, congrats.
I'm super happy about that too. I'm more happy about being done with the book itself than actually hitting that 50K. But all things are just exciting. Ooh, 699 words. Look at that. She's rocking on me.
Is that real life?
Are you closer than you thought, Rachel? Also, thank you, Greg.
No, I think I didn't include my last sprint when I updated. So I don't know why doing this is so complicated for me every time.
I don't know why either. I don't understand.
Because I do it two different ways. I got 745.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. 699?
I know.
Good job, Jordan.
312 from Greg this time.
Yes.
Greg, are you still in that same chapter, or have you been able to move on? And also, where's Nicole at? Is she still here? That was 422 from last time. I just picked her because I don't know.
No, I don't know. I can't believe you're done.
I can't believe I'm done either. Now I'm almost just like, well, what do I do with my life?
You read my book during the sprints now.
Ooh, I could do that. I have to catch up. Or I can go start editing the 9 other books that I've got of my own waiting in the background of my life.
Don't do that.
Yeah, not right now. No, Writer Andrew is about to take a nap. Writer Andrew is tired. He is so tired.
Wait, so how many? Oh. I've hit my goal for the day, I think. Oh, well, 30 words away.
How many words do you have now?
I have 41,814.
Ooh. Look at that. You're only 8,000 words away, Rachel.
I know. I have to write the whole ending.
Well, I know. I just wrote the ending right now.
And the rest of this journal, which I don't know. I don't know how long that is.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I don't know what to do anymore now. Are you ready for another sprint of your own? Everybody else here's got to keep sprinting. You, Rachel, you're so close. Look, you're only 8,000 words away.
I know, but I've already written 2,470 words today.
So, yeah, you can have 3,000 words for the day. Every word is a word closer, one step closer.
Yeah, that's true.
Like that one song, one step closer. I have died. That one girl, Christina Perri, whatever. We knew someone named Christina Perri.
Yeah.
We did.
I don't
want to talk about that either.
No, I don't want to go there. It's an unfortunate story that makes me feel lots of different ways.
Me too.
Anyway.
So,
I keep writing this journal, but I don't know what else needs to happen in it.
Well, the end. You said you had to write the end.
Well, yeah, I have to write the end of the story. But the journal, I don't know. I don't know. I need to look at like dates because it's a timeline because it's a journal.
Mhm.
And I have to see how that lines up, how much more I need to put in there. Because I've hit on all the things I needed to, I guess, is what I'm saying. So now it's just how many more entries does it really need to be to fit my timeline? I don't know. I have to do some research.
Well, is it a good time for that now?
I guess.
What is that?
Oh, this is a cool thing that I have because I'm a fidgeter. And it's like rings and they do this.
Okay.
So
you have the weirdest things, and you had that putty thing that you were playing with the other
my
day.
thinking putty. I'm a fidgeter, you guys. Like I have to have things around my desk to like play with. Like our whole first live stream, I had a pen in my hand. Was I actually writing anything by hand? No, not a single thing. But I needed something to play with. So I have these things. This is thinking putty. It helps you think about things.
Does it actually help you think about things?
I mean, yeah, because it gives like.
Does it help you with your story? Do you sit there thinking about your story with the thinking putty?
Yeah, like when I get stuck on a spot, I'm like, okay. Then I just sit here and I play with this. And if you make a little ball out of it, it bounces, which I think is really entertaining. But then it bounces into like the corners of my bedroom where it's very dusty, and I don't like that as much. But no, I have to fidget. I think it's like my undiagnosed ADHD.
I fidget a lot too, so I can feel that.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Another sprint where you're not going to do anything because you're done now?
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm not going to do anything, but yeah, let's do another sprint.
Okay.
So
the
you
rest of us will keep on writing.
Hey, and then the rest of you soon will know how it feels to be done because we're all so close. We have a week left. All right. Oops.
Let's do it.
See y'all in 20. Yay! How was that?
Well, I did some planning
Okay.
instead of some writing. I mean, I wrote these things, but
Okay.
I need to get that timeline down. And now I realized I have some things I need to figure out.
I've been there before. Are you going to get stuck up on it, or are you going to keep writing, Rachel?
I don't know. What do you think I'm going to do?
Well, I mean, it is only November 22nd. So I guess, like, worst case scenario, you're only like 6,000 words away from at least a 50K.
Yeah.
Which you'll for sure hit.
Yeah.
Like, for sure hit.
For sure, for sure. We'll see.
How does that make you feel? Like, have you actually, like, had that realization yet? That you're, like, literally only 5,000 or 6,000 words away from having typed up 50,000 words of the same story in the last 3 weeks?
Well, I'm 8,000 away, but yes. It's wild. Like I was telling you yesterday, like I literally thought that I would quit. And especially in that week 2 when I was like behind on my work.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, I really need to commit to this and
week 2 was rough for me too.
Figure this out. And then
now week 3 I'm done.
Almost.
Well, I'm done. You're almost done. I have finished. And then I will have to wait and see what Ms. Leslie from the Nerdy Narrative thinks of this book. I don't think she's here anymore, so I feel like I can talk about her and not be nervous. I mean, it's like with people from BookTube who aren't writers and they're just readers, it is interesting to watch so many videos of them talking about other books and then to get their opinions on mine, you know, especially mine when they're like first draft status. Because I'm just like, you guys read way better books than first draft stuff.
That's so funny. I know. She says she wants to read my book. I'm like, that's a lot of pressure.
She will too. But see, I told you, Rachel, that's what happens when you write a book is that like there comes that time when you have that realization of like, wow, anybody could read this. Like anybody that I know or don't know. Ooh, look at Greg, 259 words, 20,000.
Yes!
That's so exciting.
Good job, Greg.
I love that. He
hit 20K. That's amazing. That's such a good feeling, isn't it?
It is. I mean, it is a good feeling for sure. I also feel like any word is a good feeling because there are days where you don't want to write one damn thing. And it's like, even if you get 20 words out, like there's such a feeling of accomplishment of this just desire to do nothing that turns into at least 20 words or 300. Like what he's been rocking it this time. So that's exciting.
He's been getting a lot done.
Yes. And I like that. I like it when people make their word counts or just write in general. Someone commented on my prompt from yesterday and they were like, oh, I've failed Nano because I'm not going to finish. And I said, I don't feel like that's a failure because my opinion is, first of all, every month is a RIMO. Like every month is a writing month, even if it's not like a Nano where it's like National Novel Writing Month. We're all doing it, but it's like, but there's never any reason to not write just because you're not in Nano. So I was just like, no, don't think that. Keep writing. It's fine. It's okay. Because there is a lot of pressure put on to Nano. And I do feel like a lot of people get hard on themselves if they don't finish, and that makes me sad because I don't even think that's what Nano wants, you know? Like I really feel like the whole point is just to get people into the habit of making time to write every day. And so I just try to at least encourage people to do that, you know? If you're writing anything, you're writing anything.
Yeah, it doesn't like take over your life though. Like
it really does.
Pushing to make those word counts and like spend the time.
But I mean, I even think part of that is exciting because of, I mean, think about all of the, or me, because you've known me for so long, like think about all the times I'm like, I'm writing a book, or like I'm doing this, or people ask about like the editing stage, or, oh, it's not ready. But it's like, as soon as you write a book, all of those things make so much sense to you. Like you understand how it takes over your life. You understand how stressful editing can get. You know what I mean? Like it all, like the moment you actually experience it yourself, it just puts such a whole different spin on what it means to write a book.
I can't believe that very soon I will be able to say that I wrote a book.
You did. You are. You will.
That's so weird. I can't believe it.
I'm proud of you because you made it.
Thank you.
I have no doubt now. I mean, like I said, we still got 8 days left in this month. So that's just 1,000 words a day now for you.
Yeah, that's good. I can do that.
I know that's way less than what you've been doing with me behind here, like 3,500, Rachel. Let's go. But I did that, and look at now you're sitting on 42,000 or whatever you're on.
Let me look at my little graph. Oh my god, it's so satisfying. I'm so.
Ooh, can you show your graph again?
Of the curve.
I'd love to see your graph. Let me see it.
That's my graph.
Ooh, look at you.
All the way up here.
Look at that slump you were in.
I know, it was so sad back here.
You were. I was sad back there too. And then that 20K level for you is when we got unsad. Ooh, your daily word count, it does that. Scroll down. That's what your daily word count looks like.
Yeah, I like it better.
Like, you're all up all over everywhere.
Well, that was like the week, like you've got the week 2 down here where I was unmotivated. Then I hit my stride. And then this is kind of fake because I just wrote after midnight that day. Like part of this was this day.
Was that day.
So it should be like 2 little lines that are close.
At least you know that in your heart.
But yeah, I just didn't get motivated until way later in the day that day.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to get motivated with these things.
But yeah.
How fun. Well, are you ready for another sprint? That's how you feel now?
Oh, I'm at that part where I do the thing where I need to figure something out in my head first before I write it. So I mean, we can do one. I'm just like not guaranteeing that I'm actually gonna accomplish much during it.
Okay. I'm gonna keep working on putting mine on the website so that my whole book will be done.
Oh my god, it'll all be there. I can read
It's not gonna all be there until tomorrow, but
except
everything up until what I wrote today is on there now.
I started a new book last night, so I'm kind of into that for my reading right now.
Because you just finished another book not that long ago.
Am I allowed to talk about it? Am I allowed to?
I don't think so, not yet.
Okay, great.
But anyway, time for another sprint, hey?
Yeah, let's do a sprint.
All right, sounds good. I will see you all beautiful souls in 20 minutes. Hello. How was that?
Hello. It was good. I wrote 513 words.
Wow.
I'm at 42,327.
40,327. Oh my gosh. You only have 6,000 words left. Bless you. My dog just needs. Sorry if anybody heard that.
We're really bad at math. That's 7,700.
Wait, how many do you? Oh, it is 7,000. I thought you said 43,000. You said 42.
42,327.
We are bad at, but that's because we're writers. Writers aren't good at math.
Is that a fact?
Well, I don't know. I'm terrible at math because I always excel in writing.
I have to use a calculator for everything.
Did you have Mr. Skane? Were you? Yeah.
English? I had him sophomore year, but then I specifically did not continue with IB because I didn't go along with him.
And I didn't want to have him came up on my channel recently. The
Dow of Pooh was great. I did enjoy that. No, I got mad at him because we were reading something Shakespeare and I had a different interpretation of something than what he considered correct. And so like I had written an entire essay about it or like done an essay question on a test or something. And I remember getting really mad that just because he didn't agree with my interpretation, I like got points off for being wrong. And I don't know. And we played favorites a lot and I didn't like that because I had like his favorite was in my class and ugh, it was annoying.
I mean, he was cool.
Other people really liked him.
But anyway, how are you feeling, Rachel? You all set? We had a great sprint today. I think everybody had a great sprint today.
We did. Greg, did you do that last one? How many words did you get? If you're still here.
We had a good time today, though, and I finished my book.
I don't know. I haven't seen Nicole in a while.
Well, I don't know either.
She's still with us.
But I had a good time today. I enjoy these live sprints with you, Rachel. And I'm so glad we had Leslie. We got to meet Leslie. Isn't she great?
That was exciting. Yeah, I like her a lot. And I literally wrote down what she said before we started the stream. She was talking to me about her makeup, and I
Greg got 156 this time.
That glitter.
Great job.
Yes, that's 156 more than you had before.
You keep plugging out those words, Greg. Greg Inc. I'm cheering on you. But
I love it.
But thank you, all of you who came and joined us today. I think we're going to do maybe one or two more before the end of the month. I'll put it up on the channel if we do, but I don't know. Here we're in the last week, guys. We're in the last week of this National Novel Writing Month. I'm ready. I
can't believe I'm going to finish this week.
I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. And I'm so excited that now I'm done because I don't even know what I'm going to do for the rest of the week. Just going to chill. Today, I'm going to go, after we're off camera, finish the rest of this wine and watch movies all day because I don't know what else to do.
That sounds lovely.
Yes.
I'm going to go celebrate my dog's birthday.
Right. How exciting with cake.
She's 1 today, so I'm making her a spoiled dog cake that has like pumpkin and peanut butter and stuff in it.
All about that life.
So I've got to go bake that for her. She's at my sister just took her to like the woods to run around for a while. So she gets to do that on her birthday, and then she gets a cake and lots of toys.
Before we leave, I'm going to finish the last sip of the one glass of wine, Mom, that I poured.
You never mind.
Got to make sure.
Congratulations.
That I've been drinking for 2 hours. I'm okay.
You're so funny.
But I'm done, and the rest of that wine is about to get finished, but not on camera.
Oh my God.
Thank you all so much. If we do another one, I'll see you next time. If not, thanks for your love, support, subscriptions, comments, everything in between, and happy writing. Go write. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Greg, do you want to be buddies? Yes, Greg. My name is just Andrew J. Stillman. Here, I'll put it in the comments. Just at Andrew J. Stillman. I don't know about Rachel. Is that my nano name? I think that's my Nano name. Nano.
I think it is.
I think that it is me.
Mine is Andrew. Will you type mine in there too? Because I'm not on that same
What
page.
is it? What is yours?
It's the same for everything. Happy Hippie Chick. With
Okay.
Y.
Yeah, mine is Andrew J. Stillman, but here's Happy Hippie Chick. Rachel, I didn't know that you can write in there.
I can't comment on there. I don't know. I have to have YouTube open, I guess, instead of this StreamYard.
Oh, okay. Well, but anyway, yes, feel free to add us over on Nano, and we'll be back before the end of the month, especially if you need us. So
yeah,
happy writing to everybody. And Greg, you just keep going. Jordan, Tyler, everybody who's been with us a couple times. Greg sent us invites. I just got mine.
Awesome.
Greg Inc. wants to be buddies. How do I accept you? I've never accepted a friend request. Hold on. I have to accept it.
Mine.
No, I think I added you. Didn't I?
Don't know.
Why won't you?
We're friends now, Greg.
Why won't it let me accept you? I want to accept Greg as my friend. My computer is not loading the page. There we go. Accept. Boom. Now we are friends. Greg in Ireland. Greg is Irish. I'm Irish, Greg. So
I'm 82% British and Irish.
Awesome. Well, we'll see you all next time. Have a good day. Happy writing. And
bye, guys.